Yo, what's going on, guys? We are back at it again today, boys. It's not a calm day. It is Wild Card Wednesday, man. Greatly do appreciate everyone coming by, man. Greatly do appreciate over 200 new subscribers on the channel yesterday, and I think already 100 new today, boys. We are rolling right now. We are less than 300 away from 98,000 subscribers, where we will be giving away 1 million coins once again. 5 million coins we'll give away when we hit 99,000 subscribers, and then we will give away 20 million coins when we hit 100,000 subscribers, boys. So hit that sub button, man. Appreciate everyone coming by, all the new people, all the vibes, all the momentum has been absolutely awesome. I know the MUT content is down, but your guys' energy is up, man. I can't thank you guys enough for all that, man. We are going to go in on it today. We're going to do a little bit Wild Card Wednesday, probably touch a little bit on the Make Madden Great trend and hashtag that's kind of going all over Twitter. Maybe talk about that a little bit this morning with the chat and that kind of stuff. I'll probably bring up the screen, that way you can see their comments and things like that all at the same time. But probably gonna be another chill day today. We should get an EA stream today that will maybe give us a little bit more information. We got the gym later today. Should be a good day. It's Wednesday. Tomorrow we at least got limiteds. We maybe will have a special stream tomorrow night. Kralo was kind of like iffy about that. The big concern that we have right now about the next promo is the next promo was probably going to be the NFL Combine, and there's no NFL Combine this year, so I don't know. They better do like a NFL, you know, Combine Day, Draft Day, or something. Pro Day, that's what they need. A Pro Day promo. That'd be fire. See what we got today, boys. Appreciate everyone. Drop a like, hit a sub if you're new, but what? Hit a sub if you're new button? Hit a sub if you're new button. Need some coins? MMO EXP. Yes, they are real. No, they aren't instant. No one is. But they are reliable and the cheapest around. Use code Scomo for 5% off. Get you some coins, stack your team, get those dubs, boys. Yay! Rising Stars are live today. We do have, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new ones today. We do have a Quentin Williams, a Devin Singletary, a Darnell Savage, Sebastian Joseph Day, and a Hayden Hurst. Without a doubt, Darnell Savage is going to be the best one, and I don't think I see him on the block yet. No. See, we could have a better luck than last Wild Card Wednesday. Last Wild Card Wednesday, we rolled like 80 times and pulled one new card. We're gonna see if we can get a little something better than that today. So we're gonna go in on training. We are going to go to Rising Stars, 6,000 trading. We really want to get this Darnell Savage. Darnell Savage would be a really, really good pull to come out of this. And there is an 89 Sutton. Not what we want. That's one. You would think that these are limited times, that the way that they pull them in packs. But no, these are just budget theme team cards that no one really wants or chases after, but yet they still put... Oh, I opened up the wrong pack. I wish they would organize the store, bro. When they drop something new, put it to the front. You know what I'm saying? On Wild Card Wednesdays, this slot right here, this first one was the Rising Star. Like, I feel like that just makes sense. Come on. Give me one of the new 95s. 90, AJ Brown. It's going to be another day of just pulling the 89s and the 90s. Let's see if we can get one of the new ones, boys. One of the new ones, 90 AJ Brown once again. Man, a lot of talk, boys. A lot of talk in the chat today, in the community yesterday. Saw the hashtag Make MUT Great again. A lot of frustrations. The community is definitely feeling the fall off of the content. No streams on Monday and Tuesday. Basically no content Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. A lot of things causing a little animosity going around the community, and I feel like our community is always just wanting that daily content, fire content at all times, 6 days a week. And that's the way that this game is made. That's the way our community is set. That's the way that they promote and set it up. And they get us addicted, right? They want us locked in. They want us signing in. They want us watching the EA streams. They want us interacting every single day to always be on the game. But then they're like, nah, we're done. And then they want to know why we then get upset sometimes when we get upset when there is no new content. You know what I'm saying? Like, they program us to want that EA stream every day. They program us to log on every day and go for the new content. But then when they're like, nah, we're gonna drop off, we're not gonna do anything for 3-4 days in a row, they get upset when we're like, bro, we just still want content. And I think one of the negatives that our community does do, right, when we do have something not as good happen, right, we definitely seem to harp and concentrate more on the negatives and forget maybe some of the positives that came out of stuff. I saw a lot of people on Twitter. There is a lot of good things about the game. There's been a lot of changes. There's been a lot of progress. There's been a lot of great things that has happened to MUT over the last few years. But I think, unfortunately, to go along with a lot of those great things that have happened, has also had a lot of negative impact and a lot of things taken away. And I feel like that's kind of like the biggest thing, is there's too much of give and take. They're like, oh, we're gonna give you this good thing, but we're gonna take away this other good thing that you like, which I think is where a lot of us get the frustration. See a lot of people in the community talking about the old nostalgia, old programs, old things that we have, and that kind of stuff within MUT. Now, yes, there is a ton of things that I would like that were in the game back in the day, but there's also a ton of stuff that was in the game back in the day that was absolutely horrible to deal with. I just wish that the progression of different things getting better didn't mean that we would have to lose some of the things that we really did like. Said it yesterday. I saw, Zerk tweeting out, make MUT great. I saw CC talking about a bunch of things also on Twitter. And, like, they both have points. CC was kind of making sure everyone understood the point of all the good things that we do have now. And Zerk was kind of like trying to remind everyone about all of the things that we used to have in the game. And I think my frustration is in the middle. I picked the wrong pack again. I just want the things that are good to stay in the game. If it's considered a classic, if it's considered a staple, if it's considered one of the things that has been a legacy thing to do in the game, legendary, always been around, I want that to stay. I want the staples of MUT, the staples of content, the staples of interaction within the community to be consistent. But at the same time, I also still want new things to come in, and not just weak little new things. Feel like that's where we kind of fell. Hey, we got a 94, still not one of the new ones, finally, after like 26 rolls. I think that's the problem right now. This year, I feel like they did a great job giving us more variety of players, legends, types of players, out of position players, cards, all kinds of stuff. We got more new guys, more names in the game than any year before. The problem, though, I feel like, where all the content, and there's some people like, oh, the content was great. The cards were great. The cards that we got were great, right? I think the list and the name of peoples that we got this year were great. Huge improvement to the roster of cards. The way that we get the cards, the way that we get to interact with the content, that was the L. That was the L in my eyes. Nothing had any longevity. Nothing had any creativity. Nothing had any fun. No one had any interaction. Nothing had that excitement to bring the community together. It could be an awesome fucking card. Like, bro, this card's great. I would love this card. Love this player. Great for my theme teams. Theme teams are great. Look at all the new New York Giant football guys that we got this year. Amazing improvement to other theme teams. But to log on Rip 5 packs, get the card or don't get the card, and that be the interaction that you have with the content. That's the problem. That's the problem. We need more stuff. Yes, there are times where I just want the card and pack, rip for the card. If you get it, awesome. If you don't, great. Great value for some limiteds and things like that. But there were so many other programs and content where you used to have fun with the stream, grind and stuff, get in group chats and work on things, trade stuff, work on sets together, work on completing things together, stuff that would take a few days to do. We need more house rules to go over and grind for stuff. We need the journey. We need all those things back to be able to work on different stuff. Those chemistry solos that we would used to have back in the day and have to get in groups and friends and trade cards over to unlock different stuff. Like all that kind of stuff is all gone. It's here's the card, 15 minutes of interaction. Did you get the card? No. Save 2 million coins, buy the card. And like that, I feel like where is the negative? That I think is where the negative is right now. I think the stuff that we have this year and some of the stuff within MUT is still the best mode. But people are like, oh, MUT is the best part of Madden. And you guys know I love CC. CC's my best friend and it has nothing to do with, you know, personally against CC. But like I saw him say like MUT is the best part of Madden. Yeah, it is. It better be because everything else fucking sucks. What else are we gonna say is another good part of Madden? Franchise? No. Squads? No. When we play in the fucking yard? Like, yeah, MUT's the best part of the game, and it did come a long way, and there are things that get progressed every year. And there are things, and then when people understand, they're like, man, MUT was great in 12. Like, you guys gotta understand, there was things in MUT in Madden 12 that would pull your fucking hair out. Sometimes it would take 8 hours to do a fucking set in MUT 11 or MUT 12. If you guys don't remember, some of you guys are too young, were probably not even born when MUT came out. But there was a Ray Lewis set that literally I had all the cards. I had all the cards. It took me 9 hours to do. 2 days. 2 days. I literally got a migraine from doing the set. So are things improved? Yes. Are there things great about this game now? Yes. Do I want to go back to Madden 11 or Madden 12? No. I want the game to be progressive. I want the new things that we have, but I would still love some of those community moments, some of those interactive things to be a part of. Motivators and some of these other things I saw Shuggies just mention, like the coach and stuff like that. Some of those stuff are great, but you got to take away things in the game to be able to bring stuff back. We got to get rid of Sprinter. We got to get rid of Brawler. We got to get rid of this fucking shit. This balanced O, this stuff, the Sprinter and all this shit. This has got to go. The only thing that should be in chemistries are our theme teams. Theme teams, add college theme teams and that kind of stuff. But the set it and forget it abilities that you can just put Sprinter on everyone and you're done. You just put lockdown on everyone and you're done. I think that's stupid. I think that's stupid. You take away Sprinter, you take away lockdown, pass rush, you take away these type of abilities. You take away the Sprinter, Brawler, and those kind of thing. You leave the team, theme team chemistries. You maybe add college chemistries, and that would give you more abilities to do motivators or the chemistry solos and some of this other stuff that we could do. I would love to see house rules more often with better rewards. I would like to see, like, there's one thing I really love that MLB does when they're like, you can only use left-handers, or you can only use right-handers that have power over 80. You know, that kind of stuff. I would love to see a house rules where everyone's got to use gold cards. Or you can only use elite cards on defense and gold cards on offense, or elite cards on offense and gold cards on defense. You only can use this type of player. You only can have an 85 overall. That kind of stuff is cool. That kind of stuff is cool. I would love to see EA add that kind of stuff next year. Would be really cool. But the whole thing of MUT being dead or MUT dying or that kind of stuff. It happens every year. MUT is not dying. MUT is not going anywhere. It goes through stages. And there are people that only play Madden during the football season. Do less people play Madden after the football season? Yes. But that's no different than any other game. When you play a game during the first few months, more people play it. When you get towards the end of a game, when you're a few months away from the new one coming out, less people play it. I wish that EA just had more people, because we know that they make plenty of money. The people that develop and create and that are important to the development of the game and that kind of stuff, they have to work on the new game, right? But there's no reason whatsoever that EA can't pay 2 or 3 people. They don't pay people much. 30 grand a year, 35 grand a year, right? That's like 4 hours of packs. They play like 2 or 3 people, 35 grand a year, and those people would continue to make that content, right? They work with the main content team during the year. They learn everything. They're like, here's Most Feared. This is how we do Thanksgiving. Here's Zero Chill. Here's how we do the weekly promo. This is how we're doing this. This is how we're doing that. You got this. We got this. We're doing this. We're developing these. We're developing this. All right. The A team now is moving to Madden 22. 2-4 for the last 5 months. You got everything good? All right. Continue the cadence of just content of just different stuff. You're good? That would make a little bit more interact for us. And I think that's just where our frustrations come from. Is that the game programs us to do stuff on Monday, team of the week on Tuesday, stuff on Wednesday, limiteds on Thursday, promos on Friday, legends on Saturday. But when they jerk back and they're like, we got nothing on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, Wednesday kind of sucks, Thursday there's something there, Friday every once in a while, and Saturday's okay, you're gonna get people that are frustrated. You're gonna definitely get people that are frustrated. It happens every year. But my frustration is every year, EA does nothing to combat that. And it seems like every year, sooner and sooner, do they just stop us? So I feel like that's where everyone is at right now. Do I think MUT was shit this year? No, I don't. Is there a lot of problems with the game? Yes. Is there a lot of problems with the gameplay? Yes. Is it better than last year? I do think that this game is in a better state than last year. Okay? Does that mean that it's perfect? Not even close. Are there still frustrations? Yeah. Would we like some of the nostalgia to come back of some of these great things that we remember that were just awesome to do in the community? Of course. Do we want to change something awesome to have to bring something horrible back? No. And I feel like that's where our frustration and our community is just split. When someone's like, bro, I miss this in Madden 12. And then someone comes out and is like, Madden 12 was fucking horrible. You remember face casting? We had to do this and that. Like, why can't we just take, as a development, as a game company, why can't we say, what were the good things this year? This, and this. Those were the things that people really liked. Cool. Let's put that in the game for next year. What were the things that people didn't like? This, and this. Let's eliminate that. I think where a lot of frustrations are, yes, has there been improvement to MUT over the years? Tremendous improvements to the MUT. Tremendous quality of life improvements. Tremendous, UI improvements in how you do stuff and animations and all that kind of stuff. They took away too many of the things that this game was built around, that the foundation of the community was built around. And I think that's where it comes down. People would like more house rules. People would like squads to be able to integrate with MUT better, or even have the yard integrate with MUT better to give us better rewards and that kind of stuff, things to earn and play with your friends. The content that we have right now, the cards that we get, are great. Better than any year before. The interaction that we have with the content, I think, is where a lot of the frustration in our community is falling right now.